Hi guys, kulo nyaka pheleyo 2023 ndivumelane okanye mna ndisukele ii-students endizifundisayo sakwa first year uba guys, let's start a YouTube channel. The idea of us starting this YouTube channel is for each and every one of us who is going to be running their own YouTube channel. We want to run it as a business, right? So if you want to start a business, obviously you're going to do research. You're going to find out exactly who your target market is, what kind of content are you going to be putting up, and everything else in that regard. So that is what was in my mind at the time. But since then, the idea is so that since we were since the first year last year, by the time they finish their diploma, hopefully by the grace of God, there will be something significant that comes out of this challenge for each and every one of the students who take me seriously. They don't find themselves sitting at home trying to find a job somewhere and it's difficult for them to find a job. That is the main issue with me when I actually asked them to start the challenge, or rather for us to start the challenge. Now, if you're asking people to start a challenge, obviously you also need to do what you're asking them to do. So that's where I come in, and why you are looking at me or listening to me at this point. I am coming to you to actually try and ask you to assist me in starting this YouTube channel. But it's a nice idea when you think about it. Our young people, they spend hours on the internet, YouTube, or let me say the social media space. So we thought, why not make them use that time so that out of it they learn something significant, something that can sustain them in the next 2 or 3 years. Because after the third year, when they're done with their diplomas or degrees, NSFAS is gone, and you'll find now reality starts to kick in. So basically, guys, that's how this entire thing started. Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Thabisa Qangule. I work for a UOT that is based in Pietermaritzburg and Durban, in KZN. I teach or I lecture first years, second years, and third years in a department called Applied Management. We teach human resources, public relations, and business administration and entrepreneurship. So basically, that's who we are. That's what we do. So in essence, I've explained exactly how this entire thing started, and I've introduced myself. So where do you guys come in? So for my individual YouTube channel, I wanted it to be in the space of education specifically, where I would be coming up with content for, first of all, high school children or high school pupils. I don't know whether to call them children, specifically from grade 9, grade 10, grade 11, and grade 12. So those pupils or those young people have issues that they're dealing with, right, in their own environment, be it school issues, be it parent issues, and those kind of things, right? So we basically are looking at young people in that space, right? We want to find out from you, what sort of topics would you want us to talk about on this channel, topics that you think can actually assist you as an individual, right? That is the young people that are in high school. And then the second level would be young people that are in varsity, right? You're doing your first year, second year, third year, fourth year, and so on and so forth. What sort of topics would you want us to talk about? Topics that can uplift you, topics that can make you a better person, those kind of things, whether they are school related or you're looking for a job, CVs and stuff like that. So those are the young people that we're looking at. And then at the end of it now, we're looking at the parents of these two individual young people. Your child is in high school. What sort of situations are you finding yourself in? Could be financial issues. our children they find themselves having depression at such a young age. How do you then deal with those issues? You were married, now you are divorced, it's going to affect your kids. How do we deal with those kind of things? So these are the different types of topics that I am hoping that you would share with me. What sort of topics would be more interesting for you? Or you're a parent of a child that just started varsity. Your child is the first person to go to varsity, for example. No one has ever been to university in your home or in your environment. So you're not necessarily sure what exactly you need to do in preparing your child for that kind of environment. So these are the topics that we're hoping that we are going to be touching on. So where you guys come in, I need you to just, on the comment section, please just send me different topics that you think can actually make your life a little bit better. All right. The idea of this channel really is to bridge the gap between the parents and the kids, both from high school. Guys, hot flashes. My students will know it happens. As you can see, they'll be like, man, what's happening? Guys, hot flashes. There's nothing I can do. It just comes and it goes. Now, back to what we were talking about. There's a gap that is there between us as parents and our children. And if we're not careful, we're going to lose each other. I'm not saying we're going to lose our kids, we're basically going to lose each other. And by the time we are in our 60s or whatever, our kids, we really will not connect with us. Will be those parents that are taken into old age homes and then they just put us there. So please do take your time. Just give me on the comment section, just give me the different types of topics that talk to you. And then as the channel grows, then we will start putting up content that will speak to you. I cannot wait to meet you guys and hear what you have to say and listen to your comments. Thank you so much. I'll see you later. Bye.